Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you might be. Welcome back for yet another episode of Words on Wednesday with W.O.W, the Urban Leadership Strategist. And today we're going to get right to it, and I want to know, are you living in purpose? That's right, not on purpose, but are you living in purpose? Today, I just felt compelled to share with somebody out there who might be going to a job every day, who might have a family, who might have all the riches and material things that one could ask for. But I want to know, are you really living in purpose? Recently, I was reading a manuscript by one of my colleagues, Brother Chaconi Prince, and he's writing a book currently called Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain? And as I was reading through some of the contents of that, what I discovered was, a couple of questions I needed to ask myself. Am I really pursuing the things that are purposed in my life? Am I really going along the path of things that I am destined to do? So I ask you today, are you living in purpose? Do you surround yourself with the things that enable you to move to action? Are you working in things that offer you a sense of gratification at the end of the day? Are you involved in activities that help you know that you're moving along the right path? Are you living in purpose today? You see, the favorite book of mine, the undisputed #1 bestseller, says write the vision and make it plain. But as you go forward and you embrace that, internalize that if you dare, you might have to ask yourself, am I really living in purpose? Or am I merely existing? Today's your day to be liberated. Today's your day to make the decision that you're going to start to live in your purpose instead of just merely existing. As I was reading through Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain, I stumbled across a segment that illustrated the fact that there was this guy that was just out going to work every day, really couldn't stand his job, but he had to pay bills. But at the end of the day, he was able to do that. But at night, he'd sit there, he'd contemplate, he'd moan in silence oftentimes. But it was one day that he stumbled across the fact that he had a gift, he had a talent that could only come from him, that he had to share. And once he began to share that purpose, once he began to walk in his purpose, the weight of the world seemed to just fall away from his shoulders. So I ask you today, are you living in your purpose? Are you in a situation where you wake up every day looking forward to the next adventure, looking forward to the next person that you can serve, looking forward to the next lesson to be learned? I'm asking you today, are you living in purpose? Because see, in order to arrive at a place of peace that passes all understanding, the #1 element that's probably required is you got to be living in purpose. So today I challenge you, ask yourself, am I living in purpose? And if you're not, go ahead and get started. And I'm going to give you a free gift if you come on over to manriseup.com to help you along that journey. So go to www.manriseup.com and download the ultimate guide to personal self-improvement, and it'll get you started. It'll be that catalyst to help you be able to answer the question, am I living in purpose? This is W.O.W, the Urban Leadership Strategist, and you know how we do. Good, better, best. We can't let it rest until our good is our better and our better is our best. We want to see you at the top now because the bottom's entirely too crowded. And today, I want you to start living in your purpose.